Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. This morning I'm going to do a video on what I'm melting for the month of September in our little living room here at Sugar Pie Cottage. I keep my monthly melting wax in this drawer in this little side table in our living room. And let me see if I can turn the camera down just a little so you get a good view. Okay, and I'm just going to go one by one through the drawer and just kind of describe what I'm melting. Okay, this scent is called Girlfriend Nights, and it's by Sensationals, and you buy it at Walmart for like $2. And it's like a kind of like a perfumey kind of body spray, girly scent, and it smells really nice melting in the living room. I really like it, and it's one that I melt this month. It's not specifically summer or fall, and I like that because September is kind of a transition month. Where I live, it's still quite hot and humid, even though fall is approaching. It's kind of a transition month, so I'm not full-fledged into all my fall scents at this point in time. I have a few in my melting drawer, as you will see, but I'm still kind of in between fall and summer. So anyways, this is a really nice scent to melt, very feminine. Okay, and then the next one in the drawer is called Magic Spell, and this is also from Walmart. It is a dupe for Love Spell by Victoria's Secret. It smells just like it, and it's just pretty purple wax, and it's just a really nice scent. I want to go ahead and talk about Sugar Lavender Twist, which is a dupe, the Walmart's dupe for Pink Sugar. It's also a really nice scent, and these two melted together, it's an amazing smell. So if you have both of these waxes, cut them in half and melt them together, and you won't be sorry. So that's the first little section. And then the next one that I'm melting is by Zeep Wax, which is a vendor wax, and it's called Seeing Pink, and it's a pretty pink wax. It's kind of reminds me a little bit. It's a different scent than the Girlfriend Nights, but it's a girly kind of perfumey body spray, kind of Bath and Body Works body spray kind of scent, and I really enjoy that in the living room. Then the next one, and I only have 2 cubes of this left, and I don't think I have any backups of this, so this is my last one, is Sunset Island Sands, and this also is a girly kind of scent, and is really nice and just smells really good in the living room. Okay, and the next one is by Tuscany Candle, and I get these, we have a local grocery store that's a Kroger, which is called Dillon's, and I get the Tuscany Candle wax melts from Dillon's, and I believe they're like $1.99 or something, so they're very reasonable. This one is just a laundry kind of scent, and it smells, I love melting this one like on laundry day, which is like every other day in my house. It's just a fresh, clean laundry scent. It smells quite nice. And then Tranquil Garden Spa. This is Better Homes and Gardens by Walmart, and it's just kind of a fresh, clean scent. It's a really nice scent, and the wax is really pretty. I like the like seafoam green color of the wax. I've got 4 cubes of that left. I don't think I have any backups of that. And then another Tuscany candle. This is Sun Washed Cotton, and this is not quite laundry, but maybe fabric softener kind of scent. It smells really nice melting, and I do this like when I want the house just to have a fresh, clean smell. I can't wait until the weather cools off and I can open the windows and let fresh, cool air into our little home, and have the curtains blowing, and then have a scent like that going. But right now it's still hot and humid, and today actually is overcast and humid. So, but I think the sun's supposed to come out. Okay, this one, I have not melted this yet. It's called Gleeful Grape. It's by Scentsy, and it's got a pretty purple wax. And it's definitely got a grape smell to it. It's got something else in it as well, but I'm not quite sure what it is. So it's not just pure grape, but it's got a lot of grape in it. One thing I wanted to point out with Scentsy is you actually, the way they have the bar broken up, you have 8 melts versus like in a traditional one you have 6 melts. And the Scentsy wax seems to be strong enough that even the small ones give a good scent throw. So that's something to keep in mind. Now Scentsy is a lot more expensive, you know, because you have to pay shipping and all of that. But it seems to be really good quality wax anyways. Okay, so the next one is a Hayden Rowe. This is back when she did clamshells. I don't believe she does clamshells anymore, but I could be wrong. This is Rainbows and Lollipops. And this is just a real, kind of like what you would expect a cherry lollipop to smell like, or to taste like. It smells like a cherry lollipop tastes, basically. So if you like that sort of scent, you would like this Rainbows and Lollipop. And this is like my fruity area. I kind of have like the perfumey, and then the fresh, and then fruity right here. And then this is Rocket Pop. Look how cute that wax is. It's just so cute. This one's just cherry bomb pop all the way. And as you can see, it looks like a cherry bomb pop. And I have another backup of this one in my stash. But this is really nice to melt on those hot days when you just want a fruity scent. And then another one by Hayden Rowe is Fizzy Pop. And this one is just a really nice, like almost like orange soda kind of scent. So it's really good. I had some backups, but I shared them with my daughter and one of her friends. So this is the last of my Fizzy Pop for the season. Okay, and then we're going to get over to this side. Now these are the fall scents that I have out. Honey Crisp Cider, and it is, I have backups of this one. This is one of my favorite fall scents, and they brought it back out this year. So I was really happy because this was the last of my stash from last year. It is just honey and spices, kind of like, you know, if you went into a craft shop, like, you know, a country craft shop, what you would expect it to smell like. It's just really a beautiful fall scent, and Walmart currently, at least my Walmart, currently has this scent. So I was really excited they brought that back. Now this is a scent from last year called Spiced Cupcakes that is just simply amazing. Just so good. And it smells just like what you would expect like a pumpkin cupcake to smell like. However, I did not see this at my Walmart. That doesn't mean that they're not bringing it back, but I was hoping and praying they would bring this one back because it is so incredibly good. So I don't know if they're going to bring this one back this fall or not. And then this is, I have quite a few backups of this. I know a lot of people think this Cider House Donuts scent was really light, but like for me, it gave a nice scent throw, and I do have a somewhat small space, but my living room isn't like super enclosed, super small, so, and it still gave a nice scent throw, and it's just a nice fall scent, and I really like it, and I have quite a few backups of this one, and I don't believe they brought that one back this season, and if they did, I'm unaware of it. But okay, and then the next one, I have not melted this one yet. It's called Mochadoodle, and it's by Scentsy, and it's just kind of like a latte, you know, like a, I don't know, like not chocolate latte, but some kind of a latte kind of scent. That's what it reminds me of. And then the next one, I love this one. It's called Cozy Chai by Scentsy. It actually, now this one is a good substitution if they don't bring the spiced cupcakes back. It reminds me of the spiced cupcakes. You know, just kind of a spicy, just cupcake kind of smell. That's what it smells like to me. But I guess, you know, chai is kind of that sort of same vibe. So this is going to be my substitution this fall if they don't bring the spiced cupcakes back at Walmart. It's definitely more expensive, but there again, they broke it up where you have a few more melts to it, so that helps cut the cost just a little bit. But I really do hope Walmart brings back spiced cupcakes. Now this one is from my stash. I have a few more of these. This is honey bourbon frosting. I don't believe they're bringing this one back, and I'm not even sure what time of year they had this one. It might have been during summer, I don't know. But it was from last year, and it's just a really nice honey. Always reminds me of Winnie the Pooh and his honey pot. So I really like this one, and I like to melt this, you know, every now and then. I thought it would be good to melt this in September, the kind of transition month from summer to fall. Now this one is interesting. It's called Bonfire Beach from Scentsy. Real pretty wax. You can see that. It's definitely a like a beach kind of scent, not suntan lotion at all. Kind of ocean air scent, and the smoky bonfire, I get just a as a really slight undernote. It's more salty sea air to me than the bonfire itself, but it's really a nice scent, and I think it'll be nice to melt, you know, on days that are really sunny and still warm and hot outside. And then this one is called Rain. It's also by Tuscany Candle, and it's kind of a perfume, well, I don't know if I want to say perfumey. It's more of a fresh kind of scent, but a little bit of a perfume note to it. I really like it, and the wax is really pretty. It's kind of a teal. Those two are kind of fresh scents. Actually, I think I will put Tranquil Garden Spa in with these two, because it's more of a fresh scent. Okay, and then the next little section I have in the drawer is my blueberry little section. This is blueberry cheesecake, and this is actually what I'm melting today. It's just kind of a creamy, off-white creamy wax, and it smells like authentic blueberry cheesecake. It truly has that cheesecake smell. And I know Walmart has a cheesecake one, but I like this one a bit better than the Walmart one. But the Walmart one is quite good too. And then this one is a Tuscany Candle that I melted many, many times. This is from my stash. And it's just a blueberry muffin, straight up blueberry muffin scent, which is also really nice to melt during the fall, in my opinion. So I've got that there. And then the next one, this is from Wilma's Wax, and I think her shop is called That Smell Good Shop. Yeah, thatsmellgoodshop.com. And this is coffee and waffles, and it's really good. It reminds me of like if you were going to have an ice cream cone with one of those sugar cones. Kind of reminds me of that. It's just got a really nice creamy kind of, I guess maybe coffee cake scent. I don't know. It's you can get coffee in it a little tiny bit, but it's more of an undernote. It's more, this scent, coffee and waffles, is more of a I think it's a little stronger on the waffles than the coffee, and it smells to me more like a coffee cake or whatever than waffles. You know, I'm going to open the drawer a little more so you can see the back. This is just a limoncello from Bath & Body Works, and it smells very lemony and very good. Okay, so in the very back of the drawer, I have a Yankee Candle Sun-Drenched Apricot Rose, and this is a really nice scent. Got 3 cubes left, and, you know, it definitely, you can smell the rose and the apricot. The rose is the predominant note in this scent, but you can definitely smell the apricot as well, and it's a really nice blend together. Okay, and then we have Sicilian Lemon, which is one of my favorite candles by Yankee Candle. It reminds me of like lemon, well, it's got a bit of a candy-esque smell, but not. It also has like lemon rind smell, like the the really strong, but it's got a sweetness to it. Not super sweet, but it does have some sweetness, so it's not just plain lemon rind. It's a really nice scent. I've got 3 cubes of that one left as well. Every now and then I just get in the mood for a good lemony scent. Now this one is one of my favorites by Tuscany Candle, and I have one backup of this, and I have 1 cube left in this melt. This is a really, really good coffee scent. I mean, it smells so good and so authentic, and it's one of my favorite coffee scents that I've ever smelled. Other than Zeep Wax, I think tops it. Their coffee scents, I like their coffee scents just a little better than this, but this is a close second. And this is $1.99. So now this is one I have from years back, and it's Coffee Cafe, and it's got spiced sugar cookie and mocha frappe latte, and it's a cookie latte kind of scent. It's pretty sweet, so it's not like my super favorite, but I still enjoy it. And it's almost gone, and I don't believe they're bringing that one back, but I don't know. This one I've never melted. It's Happy Birthday Cake, and it just has a cake smell to it, but not super sweet, so it'll be interesting. I need to melt this sometime soon and just see how it performs when warmed. It'll be interesting to see on that one. And then one of my favorite scents, and I don't know if they have this currently at Walmart or not, but Iced Lemon Sugar Cookie, and it reminds me of Fruit Loops cereal. That's what it reminds me of. I really get in the mood for this once in a while, and I like to melt it, and I do have some backups of this one. This is one of my all-time favorites ever made by Sensationals. It's called Tea Time, and it just has, it reminds me of, like, if you go into a really, really nice hotel, that's what it smells like. It's just like a really, really upscale hotel. It's so nice. I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's not really what I would call in the fresh category, and it's not really in the food category. It doesn't smell like tea to me. It's just like a super nice, beautiful scent, and I hope and pray they bring this one back, because it is amazing. I had quite a few stashes, but my daughter-in-law loved that scent, so I shared quite a few with her, so that was one of her favorites. And so I have just a few left, and then if they don't bring it back, I'll be sad, but hopefully they do. And this one is called Honeysuckle Pineapple, and it was out this summer, and it's a really nice scent. I get pineapple, but the honeysuckle is like kind of, in my opinion, like the back note to this one. But the blend of the two just makes a lovely scent. And it's not, I wouldn't necessarily just think pineapple. You know, it definitely has a softer scent than just pineapple. It's really, really nice and fresh. Now this one is one I have some backups of that I don't believe they brought back. But Fresh Pulled Taffy, and it's got I detect a little bit of lemon in this. It's a really nice taffy scent. It definitely smells like taffy, and every now and then I get in the mood for that one. Now this is one that was not my favorite, but I only have 2 cubes left, and I want to try to melt through it. It is mostly watermelon, but it's not super sweet, but you can smell the little bit of the buttercream in it. Some people I know just love this one, and it's a nice scent, but it's definitely not my favorite. And I probably would not purchase this again if they did bring it back. This is one of my favorites, Coconut Lime, and it reminds me of a scent that Bath & Body Works did. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a coconutty lime scent. It smells just like it. Let's see if I can get this one. The package is messed up. I have 3 cubes of this left, but I have backups of this one, and it's just, I love melting this one. You know, like when company's coming, because it's just kind of a fresh kind of scent. I really enjoy this one. And then lastly in my melting drawer is lemon basil. And this one, you can really smell the basil in this one. I'd say the basil's the predominant note, and then the lemon is a back note. And every now and then I get in the mood for it, but it's not my favorite, and I do have a backup, because when I smelt it initially I really liked it. But yeah, it's definitely not my favorite scent, just because the basil is just so strong. Like, I just think, I mean, if you like kind of the herby kind of smells, you would probably love this one. And I don't know if this was brought out for summer, so I don't know if you can still get your hands on that one or not. But so, as you can see, my wax drawer is kind of a blend of different things, just because I'm not just into the fall scents at this point, due to the fact that it is quite warm still here in Kansas where I live, and it just doesn't quite have the fall feel as of yet. So I'm kind of melting a variety. Now, I think my October melting drawer will look a little different. I'll probably be heavier on the actual fall scents, and I do have a bunch of stashes of fall wax from last year in a different location in my house, so I will be mixing it up a little bit probably in October, and I'll try to do another video of my melting drawer then. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day today. Take care. Bye.